Soil. It's something we walk on every day. We plant in it, build upon it, and too often, take it for granted. But beneath our feet lies one of the most complex, vibrant, and essential ecosystems on Earth. Welcome to Rural Agriculture Today, and today, we're exploring the importance of soil health, a subject that doesn't just affect farmers, but everyone who eats, breathes, and lives on this planet. Let's begin by understanding what soil health truly means. Soil health refers to the soil's ability to function as a living ecosystem that sustains plants, animals, and humans. Healthy soil is teeming with life, from microbes and fungi to worms and insects. It stores and cycles nutrients, filters water, and even helps combat climate change by storing carbon. In short, it's the foundation of sustainable agriculture, resilient ecosystems, and food security. Now, why is soil health so important for agriculture? In rural areas where farming is a way of life, the condition of the soil directly impacts livelihoods. When soil is healthy, crops grow stronger, yield better, and require fewer chemical inputs. This reduces costs for farmers and helps protect the environment. Healthy soil acts like a sponge, holding water during dry spells and draining it during floods. It also resists erosion, supports biodiversity, and improves the quality of food we grow. But what happens when soil is neglected? Over the past century, intensive farming, deforestation, overgrazing, and improper land use have led to alarming rates of soil degradation. According to the United Nations, we lose an estimated 24 billion tons of fertile soil each year. That's the equivalent of losing farmland the size of Greece annually. Degraded soils are less productive, more prone to droughts and floods, and dependent on synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, which only offer short-term fixes and long-term damage. So how can we protect and restore soil health? The first step is to recognize soil as a living entity. Farmers, agronomists, and policymakers must embrace regenerative agricultural practices that work with nature rather than against it. Here are some proven techniques. Cover cropping, planting non-cash crops to protect soil from erosion, suppress weeds, and enhance nutrient cycling. Crop rotation, alternating crops to break pest cycles and promote diverse root structures that support microbial life. Reduced tillage, minimizing soil disturbance to preserve its structure and organic matter. Organic composting, enriching the soil with natural materials that feed both plants and the organisms that support them. Agroforestry and integrated systems, combining trees and shrubs with crops or livestock to enhance biodiversity. And resilience. At Rural Agriculture Today, we've seen firsthand how these practices breathe life back into once exhausted lands. In regions where farmers have adopted soil-friendly methods, yields have improved, ecosystems have flourished, and communities have regained hope. But soil health is not just a farmer's issue. It's a global concern that requires collective effort. Governments must create policies that reward sustainable practices, provide education, and support smallholders with access to technology and funding. Consumers can make a difference by supporting local, organic, and regenerative producers. Educational institutions must invest in research and training programs that prioritize soil science and sustainable land management. Soil health is deeply connected to the biggest challenges of our time: climate change, water scarcity, hunger, and biodiversity loss. But here's the good news. Every improvement we make to the soil makes a positive impact across all these areas. Imagine a world where our food is nutritious, our rivers run clean, and our farms are resilient to droughts and floods. That future is possible, but only if we take soil seriously. As we look to the future of rural agriculture, soil health must be at the center of every conversation. Because without healthy soil, there is no healthy food. Without healthy food, there are no healthy people. And without healthy people, there is no future. To all our viewers on Rural Agriculture Today, whether you're a farmer, a student, or simply someone who cares about the earth, Thank you for being part of this journey. Together, we can restore our soil, nourish our communities, and grow a more sustainable world. Until next time, keep your hands in the soil, your hearts in the land, and your minds on the future.